From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City Major League. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started, and pitching here today, Spencer Turnbull. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. That one missed. Kicks and fires. And now the count filled up 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
They say you win. The 1-2. On the ground to third. And he grabs it foul. Here's a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Nobody out. Runner at first. Arroyo started after it. Tried to hold up. Now a look to first. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled.
Slings to first. Awesome play there. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Green settles under it, squeezes it, and that will end the inning. One left for the Red Sox. The Tigers coming up, no score. It's back at Comerica Park. And starting this one is Corey Kluber. What do you have on him, Chris?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Here's Riley Green. The wind and the pitch. There's the strike. Kluber, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He throws a slurve, a cutter, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Lifted in the air out to left, and that'll get down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jake Cronenworth up now for the Tigers. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez sizing it up. Nice grab on the run. One away. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now 1-2.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
In the dirt, blocked.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Man at first. Now at the plate, Spencer Torkelson. Late swing, fouled off. The pitch. And a strike. Popped up. Arroyo in position. And that is that. Back here in Detroit, second inning set to go. Here's Turner now.
Justin Turner.
Swings and misses. And that's strike one. And that's through there for a strike. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one.
Goes down looking. Here's Kike Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there. The 1-2. Just misses with that one. And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Bobby Dahlbeck stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Right side. Cronenworth collects it. Cronenworth jump throw across his body. And that's the 3rd out. And the Red Sox leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now it's Javier Baez. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. I talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Now this is in the air down the line. Duvall makes the play, and there's one away. Now it's Austin Meadows. Smoked on the ground to second. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, that is such a tough play, but these guys make it look easy. They slow the game down. That diving stop right there, it's only part of the equation. Then you got to collect yourself, get up, make a good throw, and you got to get it there in time. That's the toughest part, especially when it's got to be on the money.
And that should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. right on top of it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Over to Dahlbeck, and Cabrera is retired, and that ends the inning. One left for Detroit. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. And stepping in for Boston, Yu Chang. In for a strike, and that is strike one. Chang goes 6'1", 180 pounds, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. And here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Verdugo, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And it's even up. Verdugo, a former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Yeah, and many people would say that's a ton of pressure to go into a place like Boston with those shoot.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Arroyo stands in now and watches strike one. Top of the third, no score. Foul ball. That's to third, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going. Around first, digging for 2. The throw to second is offline.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Runner leads away at second. And there's a strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
That one 95 to finish him off. One left for the Red Sox. As we go to the last of the third. And now it's Jonathan Scope. The wind of the pitch. Just missed. Kluber measures 6 feet 4 inches. More than 100 career wins on the mound and a 2-time Cy Young Award winner. And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Duvall quickly throws it in as they hold him up at third.
Back-to-back singles. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Duvall under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Ground ball could be 2. Chang over to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. And welcome back. Start of the fourth, Adam Duvall at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Red Sox just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Singy, Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. Got him. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Strike 3 on the foul tip. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
The 1-0. And fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball right side. Cronenworth gloves it, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for Boston. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 4, and now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. In the dirt. McGuire to first in time. And they get Torkelson for the out.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
That's ripped. Base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he's got a double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. I saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Definitely a costly throwing error right there. And because it ended up out of play, the runners move up to second and third. So now they have to contend with a pair of runners in scoring position. So on the mound, you just have to try to minimize the damage.
Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Center field. Hernandez has it sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. But 2 runs. Back at Comerica Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Reese McGuire. First pitch, and he just misses. Knocks it down. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. That one's in there, 0-1. There's a strike. The wind of the pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Chang leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. In the box now, takes strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch misses, ball 2. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around third. He scores, and it's a 1-run game. Devers now. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here, just to remind him, focus on the hitter, don't worry about anything else.
That's through there for a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Got him swinging.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in Detroit, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Riley Green. Kluber back to work. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now the number 2 hitter, Jake Cronenworth.
Second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Right side, Duvall under it. Brings it in, and there's 1 down. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Out to center. Hernandez has it sized up. 2 down. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Hit in the air, right field. Duvall makes the catch, and that'll do it. Tigers leave 1. They lead it 2-1. And welcome back. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Will Vest.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Turner in the box now. No balls and a strike. Bounced up the middle. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Vest, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
McGuire lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next one misses. Ball 3. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Dahlbeck can't hold up, and that's a strike. The next offering misses. And 1-1. Good eye right there. Righty delivers. Fouls one off. 2-2. First and second, 2 down. He goes down looking. So they strand a pitch. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Javier Baez.
The shortstop, Javier.
And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Baez, multi-time All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Now 1-1.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's Austin Meadows, 1 for 2. Bounce to the right. Arroyo picks it up. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fly ball down the line. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. So 2 down, and now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. Hard hit right side. Oh, what a stop. Fires to first. On the money. Nice play. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Still stepping in for Boston, Yu Chang. First pitch just misses. And that one is in for a strike. Next pitch misses way outside. Back to the mound. Throw on to Torkelson, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. In there, and it's 0-1. That's towards center. Green settles under it. Makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. Here's Christian Arroyo. First offering, and it just misses. Next pitch is popped up. Stretches out and hauls it in. Back at Comerica Park. Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter. Miguel Sano.
Your attention, please.
Eddie Diaz.
Number 22.
Yeah, that's outside.
Sano.
Out to short. Over to Dahlbeck. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. And now Alex. Richard Blyer comes on now.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one ripped. Calls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Jake Cronenworth digs in now. All back to first. And the Tigers retired one. So remaining in the game defensively. Miguel Sano. He'll play third after coming into the game as a.
Now playing third base, number 22, Miguel.
Jose Cisnero on a pitch out of the pen here. He's making his second appearance of the season. And here it comes. Devers at the plate now, and that's inside. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. There's a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. And that misses off the outside edge.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Caught him looking for the K.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Steps on first for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Turner in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That one drilled left field. Rosarena makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tanner Houck.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
No left field.
Here comes the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
In the air right field. Duvall under it. Hauls it in for the out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Spencer Torkelson. It's softly on the ground left side. Zips it across, and they get Torkelson for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over, put it on the ground.
That one pushed foul. And the right-hander deals. And it's 1-1. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Ryan Brazier up and loosening in the pen. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. In the air right side. Duvall makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 left for Detroit. And welcome. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Alex Lang. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Strike on the inside corner. The tying run at the plate. High in the air, out to right. Grisham makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Reese McGuire. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Swings and chases a low one there. Next offering is fouled back. Is just one strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shanti saying so long.
First for the victorious Tigers. 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run.